Alright, thank you Panzer Dave with Swords and Serpents, and thank you for the organically growing couch that started with Tina Hacks and then was joined by Brasentia, and then somewhere in there Dragon Dark showed up. That was out of control. But that was good fun. It's the kind of game you kind of need just a couch of people just bantering to really sell the run. So up next we have Cheesy by Xindictive, which I only caught a minute or two of this, and it was very confusing. Seems to be some kind of platformer, pipe maze, 3D sort of platformer dodger. It's a lot of things, and I don't know if any of them are very good things. But we're going to throw it over to Xindictive here with Cheesy as the marathon rolls on.
Yep, here we go. All right. Brilliant. Hello, welcome to Cheesy on PS1. My name is Zin. I am currently the only runner of this game and the world record holder for it. This game's interesting because it's known for being worse than Bubsy 3D. And ever since the months since I played this, I have learned some new tricks. So even though my time here is 1 hour and 5 minutes, I am hoping to sub 1 hour in this. The first thing I want to bring up right now, turn off the video clips, skips a whole bunch of waiting. Number 2, with the PS2, load times have gone much quicker than emulator, because emulator is like 10 seconds, something like that. Problem, at times the game lags, which doesn't happen on emulators, so... And the last thing is that this game can be very harsh in many ways. So, it's gonna be a doozy of a run. Right, let's begin. In 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Not even half of the time that it would usually take for most people that play on emulator. It is so fast. Right, so first of all, I have no weapons. I can jump on enemies, but that's about the gist of it. Outside of that, I need to get to a weapon quickly. Let's see. I don't want to risk it. I was going to think of risking it, but... Right, some info. Hearts, extremely valuable. They're your health. They're not lives. But you'll be surprised at just how useless lives are compared to hearts. And yeah, I am losing quite a bit. Oh no. And now I have no idea where I am, which is a problem. Oh man. Well, run's going good so far. Usually I would restart when something that bad happens, but it's BPG. I'll only get the one shot. So unfortunately, this is not a good start. Also, enemies respawn. I mean, sometimes they stay dead, but if you go a bit far, they will eventually respawn. So unfortunately, this does mean that I have to be careful with my movements. Up. No, hang on. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna fall down here, grab not the cheese, but the heart. Get up here, get to the checkpoint. Got him. Alright, just a big jump that way. I took some damage there, it's not good. avoid the mush. Jump. Made it. And now I got a gun. So here's the thing. The first level is interesting because usually in Cheesy... Oh, by the way, I need some hearts. I'm going to need them. Usually in Cheesy, you have to find an exit. However, there is no exit in this level. So ultimately, what you're actually trying to pull off is going downwards. Right back to the start. The reason for this is so you then have to find out there's a door here, an opening, which you'll see from a cutscene actually. And you go through that and you take a left, and then you go up this way. Up. Bad jump. There we go. Right, so there are multiple gameplay variations. That was the first one, the side-scroller. And here's the second one, the overhead, which is god-awful because you can barely see what's in front of you, or around you, really. Here's that lag I was talking about. It will go away, eventually, but it is pretty bad. And it only happens on the PS2. And that will be a split. I have the splits up on passwords because that's the easiest one to remember, passwords. Okay, I have a choice. I can choose the fireplace or I can go down here. And this is where I'll be starting off. So, just a fair warning to you guys. By the way, there is a delay. I'm sorry for that. I can't help it. If you have... I don't think it's going to do that much damage to you, but if you have a case of epilepsy, you might want to look away right now, just for a bit. Because this flashing will go on for a while, because I have to shoot down all these fish so I don't get hit, because I only have 1 health point left. The checkpoints are nice, and if I do lose my life, I do get 5 hearts back. But I don't want to lose lives, really. At least not early on. And I really need the hearts. And when I go a bit far, I really don't want to die, because then I have to go through all of this again. Don't touch the sides, because you'll bump, and then you'll just go the very opposite direction of where you're angling, which is going to confuse the heck out of you. Just stay straight as much as possible, and try to touch the walls, and you'll be fine through this. There is no problem with this bit at all. And you only have to do this once, which is weird. They put in this little gameplay bit, which is the third one, and you only get this the one time. And that'll do it for that. Alright, so next up should be the cave, which is obnoxious. I gotta be extremely careful about the cave. Because there are these things, these big things, and there are also spiders, and right now, dragon heads just popping out of holes. And all of them are annoying, and I don't want to touch them. Especially since I only have the 1 hit point. What I didn't know is that in some of these... Oh, no. Good start. In some of these pits, there is actually lives hidden, where they're like in holes. You might be able to somewhat see them as I'm going over the pits. They only appear twice in this. Oh, I forgot the spider. Right. Yeah, this is not going too well. Let me just say that if you're playing through this, the one biggest rule I can give you is take your time while trying to be fast about it. The reason I say this is because Cheesy hates people who rush, which makes this speedrun a bit of a pain, because you want to be fast, right? You want to rush, but the game holds you back on doing that. It's going to pull a lot of moments where it's like, you're going to be in positions where you kind of have to just take your time. Because if you don't, then things like that will happen. And that... Not a good start so far for this run. Especially them actually having the audio being on you guys' ends, because unfortunately that means audio is delayed. So it can be annoying. Oh god, this bit. Alright. I have a video ready for this. Hope the sync's fine. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm concentrating on the video on my laptop right now, which is showing me which direction to hit, left or right. If I screw up, or if it desyncs, unfortunately I'm gonna lose a life, no matter how many hearts I have. And it's gonna get worse, because if I get a checkpoint I have to figure out where I am, because I haven't quite laid that down in the notes. Okay, I'm good. That was the first one, and you didn't think that was bad, right? You thought that was okay? Oh god, this. Alright. This is straight out of, Earthworm Jim, essentially. Just essentially keep shooting, and eventually the spider will fall down. And there you go. I've only saved about a few seconds, because I'm not doing too good. Right, we're going to the chimney now, which means I have to go through the fire. So we're climbing the chimney. This can be very annoying if you don't know one other trick of this game, which is always jump and shoot. If you don't always jump and shoot, you are most likely going to jump into an enemy that is flying, which is usually a flaming skull head, and it's gonna hurt you. It's also gonna stun you from shooting, which is obnoxious. Also, let me just wait this one out so I can time that correctly. There we go. There's also fire around here that I gotta shoot down, so... Oh god, I slipped. Okay, where am I? I'm over there, alright. I can recover if I make a platform mistake, because trying to move Cheesy isn't fun, because he's kinda got a bit of a motion going on. Oh, the fire is right here. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Just a note, this might not seem like a good run so far, and I honestly don't think it is very much. But the thing you gotta know about Cheesy is that you're not always going to have a good run. Because unfortunately, Cheesy is meanie. You're not gonna have a lot of fun with Cheesy when it comes to speedrunning him, because of the fact that he forces you to take it easy. I don't want to take it easy, it's a speed run, but I have to. Also, these in and out platforms, they don't appear again after this. They are actually a one-off thing. Ah. This is bad. Okay, go. Ah! Oh, I had to be quick about that one, unfortunately. I got my hearts back, even though I really didn't want to die. And I am going to need the hearts eventually, because we got bosses in this game, and they can be annoying. Also, we're at the rooftop now. And I do mean actual bosses. That spider thing, I don't consider a boss. You just, like, keep shooting, and that's it. If you're lucky, you can easily... Oh, God. If you're lucky, you can easily beat the spider boss before he even hits the bottom. I have gotten it to happen. Every other boss, though, there is a thing to them that you have to deal with, and they can vary from to oh god. I am gonna have to try and get some lives, so there's gonna be a bit of a pickup session going on at one point. Can't do much about that. Ah! Hit the UFO. No, 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 no! Ah! The momentum! Ah, sometimes I just can't handle the momentum. And the worst part is if I do end up dying, if I don't have to continue, which there is continues, I'm gonna have to put in a password. And the thing about the passwords in this game is that the password system is a mess. Ah, man. Ah, cheesy. No, I'm just gonna jump that. Okay. Ooh. Nope. I can kill those guys. Sometimes you can't, but you can. Sometimes. Okay, I should be at... No, I'm at the checkpoint. Ah, there's still more. Out of the way, dragon. And you can see why I tell you to always jump and shoot. Because that can happen. And you don't expect it to happen. And I forgot about that guy. And then you end up dying. And now I have literally no lives. This is a bad run, unfortunately. It happens. You'll be very surprised how easily a bad run of Cheesy can just appear out of nowhere. And you don't really have much control over it because Cheesy is just mean. Very, very mean. Alright. I did do a lot of practice at this game, and the problem is, my practice has been very mixed. Sometimes, I can manage these no problem, no deaths, and sometimes, I just lose everything. It unfortunately is something that isn't that in my control because the game can be cheap. Hope you like the music, by the way. Well, I'm gonna grab this heart. I'm gonna need as many hearts as possible. Mostly to try and find a life somewhere at some point. I do know where some are, so I'm gonna have to try and get some lives back. In case you're wondering what the cheese does, they give you hearts. If you collect 100, they give you hearts. You can't use the cheese to get back lives. There's only the cheesy heads that give you back lives. So yeah, things aren't going too well for me, as you can tell by the fact the time has gone red. Right, here's a boss. This is the dragon. My trick is to just keep shooting and hope he dies. The hit detection's weird. At one point, I was able to actually kill this dragon, like, in seconds. Doesn't happen all the time, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. I can make up the time. I can actually make up for the lost time here. Hope you enjoy the cameras. Well, I want to keep this guy alive and bounce off him so I can get over here. Because over here, if I can bring him up, I can jump over him. Life and heart. Then I can just wait, jump over him in the hole. I just skipped a bit of the level. So I do need to do that, you know, speed through this a little bit. The life and the heart optional, but for me, I need it. Especially these lives. Oh god, I didn't want to kill him. Oh no. I just screwed this one. The exit was not far away from... Oh. Oh. Back in. Good thing the loading isn't that long, otherwise this would be like 30 minutes by now. I'm glad the loading doesn't take too long right now. Otherwise this would be a nightmare. Also, these guys don't go too far. After a certain point, they'll hit like a wall. Actually, is there no life? There is. You know what? I'll take it. I won't take that hit. I don't want that hit, but I'll take the life. I'm gonna get another life, too. Okay, you know what? This might not have been such a bad thing. I may have saved myself a little bit. By accident. Never mind. I just killed him again. Ah. Right. Over here. Come on. I need to keep the eye alive and then jump on him so I get the height to get up to that platform. That's what I'm trying to do. But as you can tell, it's not working out too well for me. I could do it the actual way, but this is faster, and it's a speed run, so I'm trying to pull off the tricks. There we go. Got him. That would save time. It didn't for me because I screwed up way too much. Oh yeah, by the way, fire. Don't touch the fire. Fire equals bad. Ah. Slime is also bad. Don't touch the slime. Just don't touch anything. Just get in the hole. Okay, this. What I would usually do is I would go up. But I found that that's not necessary. It's actually kind of easy to do this because a lot of enemies already lined up onto the left wall. But if you're over here, it's like the game didn't really think this one through. So I can just like keep jumping and shooting and I'm fine. Until I'm right over here. Then I just have to kind of just go across this way, jump on a board, get on this board, stop shooting, get up there. There we go. Right, there's a way to basically skip this entire level. This entire area here we can skip. First of all, wait for the cockroach, jump on him, wait a little bit, jump up here. Ah! The wasp. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I got 5 hearts back. I can take hits again. I don't have to panic anymore. For the time being. Right. Hit the cockroach. Wait. Hit him again. Got it. Okay. Now, this wasp. I know the wasp is mean, but if you jump on him, you basically skip a whole bunch of level and you can get straight to the exit right now. Okay, let's see. No. Okay. So, my ship one is indeed off. So I'm going to have to pause and read the directions. Left, right. Yeah, because it's lagging. That's what's happening. Ah. Left, right, and then left 3 times. And then right 3 times. Okay, and then it's left 4 times, right twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 1. Oh my god, the lag. Okay, hang on. Left twice and then right. Okay. I should be at the boss now, who is a pushover. It's the pot. Just take a distance and then shoot at him. You'll probably get spurted of water. Don't worry, just keep shooting at him. Eventually, after taking maybe 1 or 2 hits, you'll kill him. And that's it. And I just got back the time. I'm saving like 45 seconds so far. So, there's some good news to all of this. Next up is this way. So yeah, unfortunately my little trick with watching a video to know the directions kind of ruined by the lag. I didn't actually expect the game to lag that bad. And also I'm being stupid. I'm trying to rush. I should not be rushing. But then again, I'm about to get into the fact that these big guys you could kill in the first area, you can't even, you know, deal damage to them in the second. You have to jump over them. The problem is their hitbox is so big that you're probably gonna get hit anyway. Also, the spiders are mean. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh. So yeah, this game is mean. I'm pretty sure you've already seen how mean this game can get. Especially to a speedrunner. Because you usually want to just rush through this, and you can't. You really, really can't. I get so impatient I want to, and yet, I just did it again. Why am I doing that? Right, yeah, he's gonna not die, and this spider is... This spider is just gonna be a... Yeah, get rid of the spider. Get him out of here. Oh, the timing. Okay. Here we go. This one's hell. I only have one life to do this. I have one shot. And that was it. Give me continue. Yep. As a note, because of the fast load, the the continue just sort of like zooms by. I think you can tell that yeah, that one is mean. That's one of the hardest parts of the game. If you can memorize every direction of that one without the need of the video that I'm trying to use or text, like pausing and reading, good for you. My memory is terrible, so I can't do that. Okay, just in case. Here you go. If you didn't notice that till now, well, there you go. I didn't even notice that until recently. I don't have a great use for it, though, but hey. If you're in a predicament and you need the lives, the game does hide some. There's one down there, I believe. Maybe it's just the view messing with me. I didn't even touch him. Come on, game. You can see why I'm trying to take it easy with cheesy. Oh, this is making me queasy. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, looks like I am gonna be reading. Alright, right, left, right, right. Left, left, right, left, left. And I was too late. Ah! Right. Left. Right. Right. Left. Left, right, and 2 lefts. Okay. And then it's 3 rights, left, 2 rights. And then it's 3 lefts, right, left, right. This one sucks. Get ready. Ah, the timing! Okay, let's try this again. Left, left. Right, left, right, left. Oh! Okay, that was 2 lefts. Okay, I need another left, then right, then 4 lefts. It's not over yet after that, by the way. Okay, then it's 3 rights, 2 lefts, and a right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. And then it is left, left, right, left, left, right, and then I just keep going. So left, left, right, left, left, right, and then I just go left, right, and lastly left. Yeah. And now I get to deal with the rising fire again. Except it's even worse this time. So usually when I get to continue, by the way, I would restart. But for BBG, I'm going to keep it going. Oh, bugger off. Oh my god. Oh, that was cheeky. That position of that skull was cheeky, game. I don't like it when you go cheeky on me. Your name is Cheesy, not Cheeky. Oh my god, why? Why do you do? Why you gotta be so cheesy with me, Cheesy? Oh yeah, I forgot this. I don't think I have to go that way of the heart. I just have to go this way. And then climb up, and then bit down. Shoot him. Can I also add that the audio desync I'm hearing from myself, because if I have the TV audio on, it's gonna get in the mic, and that's gonna be annoying for everybody. It's actually kind of distracted me. Oh, man. I'm not a fan of this. I am taking it careful. I usually would at this point. I would recommend it too, because the game kind of forces you into this position where you're just like, you're not really going too fast, you're still progressing, but you're like, you're scared. You're just like, you're on the edge because you don't know what's around the corner like that. You never know what's around the corner because Cheesy just wants to throw everything in your face. And you are almost never prepared for it. Okay, I should be... yeah, over here. Right, we're nearing one of the hardest bosses in the game. It's not the hardest... it's not the hardest boss, but it is one of the hardest bosses. I would even say it is the second hardest boss of the game. It is... can I get that? Okay, good. It is a harsh one. That is not fun in any way, shape, or form. Also, bubbles. Right, these things on the wall. Okay, I need to go that way. These things on the wall are invincible. They don't die. And they can actually hurt you even if you have invincibility frames on. Yeah, these guys suck. You can't do much about it. You might be thinking, wouldn't getting these hearts and lives and such be a waste of time? And I can agree with you. Until you get to this boss or the next. Because you'll be praying for those hearts and lives, man. You will be praying to get those collectibles when you get to them. Especially with this boss and the last boss, because... yeah, see? I had invincibility on there. I had enough frames to stay invincible. It still hurt me. These things don't care if you have invincibility because you took a hit before or not. They don't care. They're still gonna kill you. Okay, jump, jump, go, go, nailed it. Okay, wait a little bit, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can hear it. Okay. Nope. Get rid of this guy. Alright, wait a little bit. If you wait a little bit, these bubbles come up much faster than they would normally. And it will make this go by a little bit faster. Oh, of course the enemy would appear right as I'm about to make the jump. Of course he would appear. And guess where I am? I'm at the halfway point of the level again. Yeah, this level. Checkpoints are not aplenty. I believe that one's actually the last checkpoint too, so if you die at any point, when you get past that checkpoint, you get near the end, you have to go through all of it. Oh god, no, 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 just go down. Yeah. I don't have that much control over the jump height, really. He's kind of finicky and touchy. Much like something else in this game that's very touchy. So I'm probably not gonna get the sub 1 hour, but I'm not too shocked about that because it's cheesy. Even with the route and strats that I know of now, it would probably still take me like a few hours in order to actually pull off so much of this without fail. It really is, in all honesty, a pain. It's honestly one of the hardest games I've ever run in my life. Get rid of him. Right. Wait a little bit and grab this bubble. Jump. Okay. I only have 1 hit point. I'm probably gonna die. But it's time for the boss. This boss sucks. You can't really tell where his bullet's gonna go. You can't really tell where he's going to start. Where he's gonna be. Yeah, I couldn't even tell. I don't even have the audio cues, which is why this is gonna be a pain in the butt. If I had the audio cues without this delay, like you guys again, then this wouldn't be as bad. But I now have extra challenge. Ah, the guy on the far right. Oh no. I'm kind of just cheapening out now. Oh no! I couldn't avoid that! I can't die in this. If I die, unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the run. Because there's no recovery from this, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any more continues, so... This is slower, I will say that much, but that one around the right is the worst one. These other ones aren't as bad. I can at least dodge those shots. I can't dodge... I can't dodge the one on the very right. Okay. Get rid of him, please. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, we're literally at the last bit. Oh. What's funny is that I am doing worse in like 2 areas, but I've done better in 3. This is kind of how this game goes. Also, this is where the... Oh, you know what? I might as well. Can I get continue, please? No? Oh, crap. Well, now we get to deal with the password system. I can at least get to this. But this is the password system. This sensitivity you're seeing here, that's real. I'm just tapping the button. I'm tapping it as lightly as I can, and it just flies. This is a fight with the game. Come on. I need the C. I need the C game. Oh my god, there was a C. Okay. Give me the O. Give me the O. Come on. Okay. Give me the U. Give me the U. Give me the R. Come on. Give me that R. We can still do this. Hope is not lost completely. Jesus Christ. I hate the password boss. Okay. Give me that T. Give me that T. Give me that T, dang it. Don't do me like this, Cheesy. Why are you gonna cheese me on the passwords? Why are you gonna cheese me on the passwords? Okay, give me the 6 and we're good. Give me that 6. Give me that devil number. Because I know... Thank you. Now put me in the red. Put me in the red. Done. Oh my god. I now have 5 lives. And we're back where we were just a few seconds ago. I also believe I have a continue, so... Okay, so this level. You've learned so far that the game has been putting me in a certain pace, a slow pace. Well, this boss then comes in and just wants to rush you by shooting fireballs in your face. And you have to keep moving, or else you're gonna get shot in the face. But you can't go too fast, or else you're gonna fall in pits and hit enemies and also run into those guys. Welcome to the final levels of the game. Welcome to Cheesy. Give me that heart. Give me that checkpoint. Get rid of any enemies that get in my way. Wait. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god. I can shoot him back, by the way. I can actually shoot this dragon back. But it's wasting time, and I've already wasted so much time with what I consider to be a pretty bad run. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can still beat this in an hour and 5 minutes. And quite honestly, I kind of given up on the video thing. I might just have to just read the thing. Because I'm too on edge now. I'm too on edge to trust what I made to help make this easier with those things, the left and right things. Because For some reason, playing it on console, there's lag. And I didn't know this game would lag at spots. And that screwed me so hard. Because I practiced so much on emulator, but not that much on this. And I didn't even know, and oh god. I need to concentrate. I need to not rush. I need to concentrate. Aw, man. Okay, I got a checkpoint. Just get past. Dang that fly! Okay. Start running and jumping. Made it. Okay. Ah, I should have waited a little bit. Get rid of him. Get the checkpoint. No, I couldn't reach that one. Okay. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. I just skipped a good bit of this level. This part level, at least. So, I'm gonna take it easy with Cheesy. Try not to get hit as I get to this heart. And move on. Just move on. Okay, this one. I can hide behind the books and I'm gonna get shot by this UFO. But, because it's the speed run, I have to kind of make it through this fast. There's tricks to this as well, and they are just as bad. Okay, right. Up. 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 Up on this bookshelf. Get rid of the web. Oh, go down. There's a checkpoint here. I'm gonna skip it. There'll be a better checkpoint later on. Go down. Ow! Don't die. Don't die. Please don't die. Go down. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Jump. 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 Get checkpoint. Okay. Shoot the web. Wait. Wait for the spider. Run past. Get the heart. Jump on the spider. Yes! At least that went right. I can be happy that one of the tough tricks I've done right. No problem. Okay. Left twice. Right, left, right. Two. Right. This is the pipes. I went right. Right. Left. Okay. Right, left, right. And then two left, two right. Okay, and then... Jesus, two left, right, three left. The video is in sync with this, just that I am so on edge, I don't want to trust my own video that I made. This also tricks you. So I went left, Now I have to not press anything but go left again, then 2 right. You'll see why. That direction there is a fake. If you go that direction, you're actually gonna go into a death. Okay, so right, left, 2 right. Okay, let go. Same thing there. Okay, and that's 2 left and then right, left. There's some fake out ones too. Alright. Now shift. 2 left, 2 right, left, right. Okay, 2 left, 2 right, 2 left. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 1. 1, 2. Okay. Then right, left, right, and then 5 lefts. Right. Left. Right. 5 lefts. 1, 2. 3, 4. Right, left, and 2 rights. Okay. 5. Right. Left. Right. Left. Two rights and we're done. Then it's time for the final boss. I have 5 hits. And I have 10 minutes left. There are 2 ways to do this one. This is the fastest but riskiest maneuver. You can easily get hit by doing that. This little box motion. This is the safest but slowest one. Just strafing left and up. If he starts spazzing out like that, that's when I have to do that one. Otherwise, I go for box until I have only 1 heart left. He will never hit me if I keep doing this. But he can hit me if I'm doing the box movement. And it is random on when he starts doing the spaz move. By the way, this boss, this final boss, at least 180 shots on him, and he'll die. I have to hit him at least 180 times. And now I'm just gonna do this the entire time. I don't know how long this is gonna go for, but run's done at this point. Because all I have to do is just do this, and I'm done. He can't hit me. This is the final boss. This is what most people, if not everyone, does when it comes to this boss. They just do this. And they just wait it out. It's obviously not going to be an hour, but this might be PB. I might, keyword being might, manage the hour 5 minutes I was given. I'm not entirely sure, but I am 100% positive that I'm going to beat my PB of 1 hour, my world record actually, of 1 hour 8 minutes. So even though I did poorly, and I did have to use continues, and I did have to use a password, because of the fast loading and me not having to wait on certain things, I'm pretty sure I could still beat my PB and make emulator look terrible. The lag is god-awful, I will admit that. I don't like the lag. I never expected this game to lag on PS2, but it did. But, you know what? I did it. I still beat this game for BBG. I still cheesed for cheesy. You know what? I'm gonna give you the ending, and then I'm gonna try and input my name. Because when it comes to high scores, name input is the exact same as password input. It's terrible. At this point, I'm just holding left because I'm already high up. And I'm just holding the square button. Oh no. Things just fell off my desk, and so did my laptop. I'm sure it's still showing, because none of the connections have cut off. Nothing's gone as planned at all. All my plans have just gone to waste. And the only thing I can say about it that would make any sense is that it's cheesy. And that is the story. Alright, so I did go past my hour and 5 minutes. I'm nearly done though, so... I am definitely coming back to this game. At least some point next year. Like, very early next year. And I will manage the sub 1 hour. I will make sub 1 hour happen. I will not let this game beat me, defeat me on game sub 1 hour. I don't care if I have to go through hell and back with this boss, the slime boss, the freaking left-right crap, and the awkward lag and such. Done. Done. Get ready. It's over. still showing the damn stream. Yep. And even though I did not achieve a high score, and even though I did not do that well, I still got the world record by 2 minutes. That's cheesy, everybody. Thank you. Cheesy. What have you done to me, Z? I will play this again. Mark my words. Sub 1 hour will happen. The audience wins. You can now go to the next person. Thanks for watching, everybody. What a game.